Okay, let me be serious and get this video started. Okay. All right. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. What? I cannot. I don't know where to put my hands. Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah. If you are new, if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, it has been so long since I have filmed a video. The last video that I filmed was when I got my car, which was at the end of January, early February. So it has been a very, very long time. Very long time. And I have so much to update you guys on. So hi to all my newbies. My name is Aaliyah. I am 22 years old and I attend Kennesaw State University. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the video, I forgot what side, y'all. Let's just get into the video. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with school. Again, I attend Kennesaw State University. I am a senior, which is so weird to say. I graduate in 36 days. 36. I literally have to go back in my videos and see how far I have come because it is so weird to say that I'm about to graduate, like literally about to receive my degree and graduate. If you guys are new, of course you don't know, but my degree is in psychology and I have a minor in sociology. I love psychology. I love people. So right now I'm taking physiological psychology and then I also have to take a senior capstone class. So that class starts on the 30th. It's currently the 25th, I think. Yeah, I think it's the 25th. I'm looking at my watch like it's an Apple Watch. And speaking of that, I lost mine and I can't find it and I'm so upset. But anyways, I think it's June 25th and yeah, it starts in 5 days. I'm super excited. Class is going well so far. And yeah, I'm so excited for graduation. I'm so excited. I promise that I'm going to do like a graduation video. And I also have to take my graduation pictures. So that comes up in 2 weeks. So I'll be sure to vlog that as well. Because, you know, we have to get the nails done and the hair done. July is also a busy month as well because I have to move out of this apartment. I stay in like an off-campus student housing and I have to move out by July 31st. I was like, Aaliyah, you need to get it together. Honey, we need to get it together because we need to start taking this stuff down. We need to start bringing stuff home. If you need somebody to come up here and help you, you need to get that, you know, scheduled so that they can know, aka my dad. So Pops, if you're watching this, get ready. I'm gonna have to move out earlier because we are taking our family vacation at the end of July, a week before I graduate, and then we get back 4 days before I walk. Y'all, busy month. I will of course be recording that as well. I'll be filming, I'll be vlogging, I promise. I didn't even update you guys on everything that happened. Let's backtrack to February. February was a pretty chill month. I was just getting in the routine of kind of having school and a job. If you guys watched my New Year's Eve, I think it was a New Year's Eve vlog or New Year's vlog, I went and had an interview at a local beauty supply store and I got the job. So that was actually my first job since 2019. Yeah, 2019. So I hadn't worked in a while. So I was trying to get in a routine or a schedule with having school, work, and also a social life. So I was able to get that down packed in February, and then March came around and it was spring break. I didn't do anything for my spring break, but me and my sisters, well, me, Nikki, and Tavana, not Centeria, went to Miami. We had the time of our lives in Miami. Miami was perfect. It was everything that we had ever dreamed of. It was beautiful. It was perfect. It was so worth it. So that happened in March. Then when I got back, y'all, being away for a week and then coming back, I struggled for a while to get back into a routine. And I don't even think I ever did get back into the routine. To be honest, I didn't. looking back, I really did not get into a routine. Yeah, April just started to be busy, so was May, because that was exam month. And then we got a 2-week break, and then summer classes started again. During my 2-week break, I was still working, so I really didn't get a break from like everything, but I did stop going out as much. I did put my social life on pause because I needed to get it together. And I also had to start planning stuff for graduation. My graduation pictures is that first full week of July. So again, I'll be sure to film that. That whole process is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. My stuff is all already here. I have to get one more thing, but that's super easy. I'm probably gonna get that this weekend so that I can be prepared. I'm trying to think if there's anything else with school. I do have to take this Georgia History and Constitution exam because I tried to outsmart the system and take all my histories before I moved here, because history is not my favorite subject. But I tried my best to knock them all out, and I did. But then when I moved here, they told me, hey, South Carolina's universities did not cover Georgia Constitution nor history, so you have to take an exam over that before you graduate. So I still have to take that. So I'm actually gonna look at the requirements, if not today, then tomorrow, to kind of set a date where I need to go take that exam, because girl, I will not be able to graduate if I don't. I think that's pretty much it with school. If there's anything else that I missed, I'll be sure to mention it, but I think I pretty much mentioned everything. I mentioned graduation pictures, and everything like that. So we're gonna move on to the fun stuff. Another huge thing that is happening is I'm moving to Clemson. I am moving to Clemson. I'm so excited to move to Clemson. You guys have absolutely no idea. Getting in my car and driving 2 hours away, last minute, even if I planned things, it was just getting old. I was like, I'm so tired of having to drive up here in order for me to do stuff with my sisters. So I was like, should I move back to Columbia or should I move up to Clemson? Like, what should I do? And I decided Clemson. It made more sense to me because even though I'm gonna have a full-time job on the weekends, that's usually when most games are. And so I'll have the weekend free, so I don't have to drive anywhere, unless it's an away game. But some away games we might not go to. We're definitely going to the Georgia game, but the other ones we're probably going to skip. But I at least wanted to cut all the driving out. Moving up there was actually the best option because that's literally where I spent all my time. If I wasn't here or in Columbia, I was in Clemson. And this semester, I was literally in Clemson as much as I was here. So I was like, let me just move to Clemson. That was my plan for a while, actually. Me and my sisters talked about us living together. I just didn't know when I was going to sign a lease or, you know, let their apartment complex know that I was moving up there. I did mention to their apartment complex in December that I was thinking about it, but then their roommates renewed their lease. That left me with not being able to live with them. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just try my best to live in the same apartment complex. But then when I called the apartment complex, they were saying that I would have to rent out a whole unit. So I was like, okay, I'll just rent out a 2-bedroom. One can be my room, one can be the guest room. They didn't have any available. No full 2-unit apartments that I could have by myself. It was either like they were fully booked or it was at least one person. So I was like, oh my gosh. That's when I really started to stress. And that was around May. And that's why May was another busy month too, not with just exams, but also trying to find an apartment because I felt like I was running out of time. So I was like, Aaliyah, you are behind. You need to figure out something. I started calling around to other apartment complexes, and I was thinking to myself, if I don't live with my sisters, then I'm going to live by myself because I'm not going to live with anybody else. I'm not going to live with strangers. I called around. I was getting discouraged a little bit because every place that I called kept saying that they were booked and didn't have any available. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Then I found my home. I found it. When I called my new place, they were saying that they had 5 1-bed, 1-bath apartments available or homes available. And I was like, okay. So that same day, I called my parents. I'm like, Mom, Dad, I need to be signing a lease. I called this apartment complex. They said they have 5 available. So I need to start, signing a lease. They were like, okay, just kind of think about it and see. I was like, okay. So I called the next day to say, hey, I'm interested in your apartment complex. I want to know how many units you have left and if I can get an application so I can apply. I was like, I don't have time to even drive up to Clemson to look at apartments. Like, I need to be signing one now. I went to their Instagram, looked at all their virtual tours. I went on their website, looked at their apartment complex, and I'm like, this is the one for me. The next day when I called, they said they had 3. Y'all, I said, okay, I need someone to send me over an application now so I can apply. I literally applied for the apartment right before work. And it was like, I remember it being 1:30 and I had to be to work at 2. And I'm like, I'm going to apply before I even walk into my job because I need an apartment. I got my welcome letter. I got approved. You already know, we got approved. I'm so excited. I feel like the only downfall is that I don't live with my sisters, but my apartment complex is about 10 minutes away from them. So I'm still very close to them. I'm still in Clemson. So I'm very excited about that. I'm just gonna finish off this week, doing my homework and everything like that and getting ready for next week since my other class starts then. And then I am going to start getting things ready for my graduation pictures. Once my graduation pictures are over, I'm going to take a trip up to Clemson again because I need to actually see my apartment in person. They showed me the model home, but the model home isn't nothing like my apartment. And I want to see my apartment before we pack up all that stuff and move the stuff there. So I'm going to do that. And then I have a free week. So that's when I'm going to literally start taking all of this stuff down, taking my pictures down, taking my albums down, taking my TV down, moving stuff out, packing my car full and taking it back to Columbia. Like I said in the beginning, Dad, sisters, I'm gonna need y'all's help because I cannot fit all my stuff in one car. And Columbia is far from me. Columbia is 3.5 hours. So I don't want to have to make the trip back and forth just to bring stuff. Wink, wink to my family. I'm just going to take that week to move stuff. And then that's when our family vacations the next week. And then I graduate that next week. And then that's July. And then I get a 2-week break. And then I move in. I move into my apartment mid-August. The hard part I feel like is what I'm throwing away when it comes to like decorations. You guys know me. I'm a hoarder with that kind of stuff. But I think I'm going to make some room for it. Oh, I know I'm going to make some room for it. Things are just happening so fast, but I definitely wanted to sit down and film like a quick life update video for you guys because I was about to just throw out a room tour. My next video will be a room tour. I might do one more video before the graduation video. I'm trying to think what the video would be. I'll figure something out. Probably like a routine or like a vlog, like day in the life or something like that. And that way you guys can see a little bit more of my life here before I do take this next leap into the next season of life. I'm so excited for this next season of life. I am really and truly blessed. I don't know what to do. I literally could just sit down and cry sometimes. I'm forever thankful for the life that I have. I'm forever thankful for my parents. I'm forever thankful for my sisters. Forever thankful for my brother. Forever thankful for my friends and the life that I get to live because I have the best life. It's amazing. So you guys will see more of me, I promise. I'm not gonna go ghost. Right now, I just have school to worry about. You guys will see more of me. Don't worry. Okay? Okay. Another thing that I wanted to mention was, even though I'm ghost on here, you guys can still find me very active on Instagram and Snapchat. So be sure to add me. It is all linked down below. Okay? Okay. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure before you leave, you like it and subscribe down below. Also, before you leave, make sure you go down in the description box and follow me on all of my social media. And I'll see you guys in my next one.